Greetings, I'm Serbian Glory, and welcome back to Season 2 of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. This is part 37, and I've decided to come back right in the middle of the winter, 1st of January 1993, so that we can have a look at the economy and trade for last year, see how we got on. So, almost 2.5 million in export, just over 1 million in imports, and paid off 1 million of our loans, so looks good. Compare that with the year before. Slightly down in exports, slightly up in imports, similar in terms of the paying off the loan. But it's a good trend the last couple of years, see how we do this year. And we're getting close to finishing our plastics factory. I've got it to notify me when it's done. I've got our warehouse set as high priority. Because I want to start stocking up so that we can start producing our electronic goods as quickly as possible, but I'm going to need more workers for that. We've got 90-ish heading out, and should have maybe put down a police station here. If we're going to have so many industries around, it might be worth having a small police station. And don't have a fire station in here, do I? Let's have a look. I think we just get the one. Yeah, overlays, this, and oh, can you not get emergency vehicles? Hospitals, but not. Okay, well, buildings then. Fire stations. That's a simpler way to do it anyway. We've got the one up the hill, and we've got that one, but we've got that small one out there. I need a fire station down in here as well. Right, construction's done out here. Let's get number of workers down to 0 straight away. Maybe when we've got chemicals stored in there. We're getting oil coming in already from over here. Yeah, so maybe when we've got some chemicals stored in there, I'll begin producing our plastics. But yeah, so we do have some space in here. That's a gas station. And going to be. This, I don't think I'm actually going to use. The idea there, before the collapse, I had planned to bring in goods by train for this big city, but we're producing just about everything. Once we get the electronics under production, we won't need to import anything of worth in the retail market. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this actually, and we don't need the rails. And that being the case, I don't need all of these signals either. Hang on, so we're coming out there. We do need to get from here into there, but yeah, we don't need to get. We don't need this junction anymore, I don't think. No, I'm not seeing a reason why. Right, so you're going. Come on. I'm on the wrong damn thing. It doesn't matter, right? Let's do it this way, do it proper. You gone. We still need those. Don't need you. There we go. Panicked for a second. I thought I've been not looking at my money for far too long, but we're still good. And also, I don't know if I'm going to be... I'm not going to be importing iron. I'm unlikely to export steel unless we produce far more than we can ever use. So we might not need, after all the time I went to, we might not need that, but I like it anyway. Might run a train up to the steelworks just for the hell of it. Okay. Back over here. I could keep that road, or I could just get rid of it. What's in there? Some sort of sewage thing. Yeah. But anyway, this was all about police. Well, we've got police. Well, damn it. That's why we've got all the crimes unsolved out here. You can reach all the way out, in fact, right up to the border and down in here. It's only that one small area that we don't have police coverage. I'm really thinking about a small police station. It's really too much. Just for this. I'm going to leave that for now. We will go with a small fire station. Well, actually, no, not a small one, because we wanted to cover the town here as well. Maybe, well, we've got this, which we don't need. I should have a bigger construction office. No need to decide where I'm putting my construction offices, but before I do that, sort out this cache. So down to 2.7%, so that's what, a year and a half, I think? Yeah. Let's go ahead, borrow that off the last 3% loan. And again, one. So 11.5 million we can now borrow. If we were ever to need it. These are 11 people without a flat. So that must mean you're done and you're done, yeah. We've got spaces here. What I'm thinking about is whether I should open up Ziliezo. Or do we just focus on getting this back up and running properly again? I think I'm just going to keep importing iron for now. We'll focus on maximising the population in here. How many empty beds do we actually have? I think it's an awful lot. 47, yeah. 97's in here are intentional, 34 there's not so much. We've got 30 over here. Full in there. I think we'll open this up to citizens. The reason these 3 flats are empty is because we're getting pollution problems. Let's have a look. Yeah. So depending which way the wind blows, sometimes we get a pollution cloud over this area. So the plan was always to relocate people from in here anyway, but it only seems to be those 3 blocks that get affected too badly. So repopulate there and then there before we start going up the hill. But I'm also going to need more flats down here when we've got all of this up and running. I'm getting myself far too distracted. What I was thinking about was doing away with this road because it's not really worthwhile. It's a bit decorative. We could have things up around there, but let's just get rid of it. And instead, could run you straight up there. And I might put something back in there. No, I'm not going to be building flats or houses in that area. Too close to industry, so yeah. Let's just gravel you up. And then what we could do there is have... Right, I'm thinking about this. Get rid of that. We could put the fire station in there. Yeah, I think that would be good enough. So that's a construction office. Do we have any free ones left? Oh, yes. We've only used one. So let's stick you up here for now. And get you the roads. All vehicles changed to there. Before you do anything at all, get rid of all that. And yeah, I'll just leave you at that. What have I got you? 2,000 meters. Yeah, fine. And you take your workers from Obrechen. Okay, you do the same. Workers. It's there. We're all good. Right. And now we can delete that. Why am I not? There we go. Do we have a node? We do. Right, get rid of that and then get our fire station in. Four vehicles is probably more than enough. So how about 3 then? Yeah, I think we'll go with 3. There we go, we've got sewage there. We've got water, we've got power. Yeah. I don't want to try and squeeze anything else in there, that would be fine. What I do want to do is get onto asphalt roads with pavements. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, I don't want you to get chemicals. The chemicals go into the warehouse. We've got plenty there. Can't export chemicals. Because we've got too many crops. Okay, let's carry on with the recycling research. And we're at 51% people with higher education. I'm just going to leave that as it is then. What was I thinking about? I've completely forgotten. Yes, this. Let me see. Where do I have... Would you get... What in here? Just open hull. No, you've got a couple of covered hulls. Tell you what, you're going to do a wee pick up from there and... $80 tons of food, 118 tons, right, yeah. Okay, that's where we're going to go. Go there. Load crops from there and unload them there. Yeah, good. So we'll empty out the food or the crops from there. We won't just discard it. We don't want it to go to waste. And then we can start producing more chemicals. Still got 110 tons of food in there, or crops in there. We've got 282 up here. And up here we've got none. We've got 46 tons of meat in there though, and we've got 13.5 there. I think we're alright for food, meat at the moment. So maybe if I go faster speed, we would get that constructed quickly. Okay, let's have a look at our exports for last year. So most of it's still from bitumen, mechanical components. Clothes is slow, obviously. I might need to stop exporting chemicals when we get our electronics, plastics and electronics up and running. But we can leave it for now, I think. Clothes is a good source of income. And you're working away again. We've had... Right. That cleared up enough space so I can take you off of that already. That was good. Cancel that and that. And you will run out of food. Or, sorry, crops. Yeah, you'll definitely run out of crops before the next harvest comes in. Well, we should not have stockpiled chemicals. I'm going to find out who exports. Fuel and bitumen export office. No, you don't unload chemicals there. You do take them to the sewage treatment and to the water treatment. Right, you then. That's grain and chemical. Who's exporting chemicals and how? What am I missing? Hang on. Let's have a look at the vehicles. What are you about? Your crops. Large custom house. I guess I've stopped exporting chemicals already. That was very prescient of me. Did I default on loans? Yes, I did. Of course I did. I'm not getting used to the lower interest rate and higher monthly payments. But it's okay. It's not really okay. It's quite annoying. I hate that, actually, to be completely honest about it. 1050009. I think that's an extra 0. 15000. There we go. Right, let's just check in here. Export of resources, right. About last month. Yeah, okay. Did stop exporting chemicals a couple of months ago. Nothing really necessary in here to research. But I may as well put some professors into something. Let's go with tourism. Don't need firefighting helicopters. And not that flat, that flat. You've got 3 more beds, so I will allow folk to move in there again. How are we doing? Creeping up slowly. And our bitumen I wanted to check. 55, that's still not too bad. And we're still producing clothes for export. Still got some fabric. And we've still got plenty of crops. You maxed out when I don't think we need to. Just bring you down to 50%. I keep doing that, putting it down and then back up, and then we get a massive crime wave like that. Can put more folks in there. You're never going to be tried in time. The rest of them, apart from this one, might. Yeah, we are ticking through them, so I think we're actually going to get that one done. Oh, what did I just click? I meant to click on the scroll bar. I've cancelled a case. Stay away from that. How about you? You're up at max as well, and we don't need you at max. How about you? What is our government loyalty around here these days? I don't think I've looked at that for a while. Ah, money! Good God. Right. I think what I'm going to do this time is leave myself a bit more. So 987,287. I prefer to pay off more, but it's worse defaulting on your loans. Yeah, I was going to look at government loyalty. So I'm still in the 50s up into the 60s in some areas. 60s, 55s, 48s. Good to drop you down 5% just to make sure we've keep enough warders in there. I think we do need to leave you at 55. Yeah, same for you. You're doing well enough for me just now, so leave that as is. Down in here, we're in the 60s, apart from this block of flats, which quality is only 70. That's why it's never really improving. It had a bit of a mini disaster. I think a couple of years ago now. People are just never happy there anymore. Right. Let's have a quick look at this area. It's been on my mind for so long. We're also going to have our train station there. Hopefully we'll be bringing in tourists at some point. So, thinking about a concert hall. On the riverfront, close to this town centre. Plenty of space for it back there. So actually let's have you sit bit further back. Sometimes I do wish I had get into the habit of using the grid. Sewage. No, we do need sewage. We can just about get sewage. Yeah, okay. I would rather have had it there. Am I going to have sewage plumbed in out there, as it were? Right. Problem. Already using all of those to go into short dead ends. You come out here, we've got you. Okay, I've made a bit of a mistake with our sewage. I'm going to have to put, yeah, another sewage switch in here. Yeah, that's annoying. Right, quick check of the money. We seem to be okay. So we've got you in there. Yeah, well, as we know, you come out just about to here. So I would want something that just attaches from the other side. Somewhere in there. And about there, I think, is fine. Midway between the river and the railway line. So that would sit there-ish. We'll sort out the switch before long. But what is it? Yes, I was doing the tourism. I was going to have a concert hall. Right at the end of that road from the station. Let me set it here. Yeah, water, sewage, heat and electricity. So we'd have you there. And that's not a school. Do not have a skill planned out over here. Guess I don't. We do have the cinema, and we've got sports. I'm going to have. Let's actually just go ahead and gravel that up right now. Okay, and there'll be another gravel path that comes along here. Let's carry that on. Right, so culture and sport, food, electronics, clothes. So we need a kindergarten and a school. So long since I've done this here. What am I looking for? State infrastructure, kindergarten, 180 maybe? 270, let's go for that. We expect this to be a densely populated area. We don't have water out here, but we shouldn't have a problem getting that. We'll need another heat exchange, but we can bring pipes down, that's not a problem. Okay, that looks middleish to me between this road and that road. Stick you around that way. Probably somewhere in there will be fine. The school. Don't think we need that big a school. Maybe that. That's in between. Yeah, okay. Do I want a road running up in between there? I think it depends on the sort of flats I'm going to put in. Money's getting low again. Keep an eye on that. Actually, let's get down to slower speed. Just while I'm working on this bit. Residential areas. And we obviously want high density in here. What did I say? I said I want high density in here. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of those. That. We'll start over. Also get rid of that node. And those. Okay. State infrastructure. Kindergarten. Let's go for something big. Biggest I've got actually is the 270. Parallelish to the road. Yeah, that's fine there. And then a bigger school than we had. I think 540 is still too big, so we'll take this in. And you don't need a road connection. Could you? No, you don't fit there. Then we'll put you parallel to this road. And we will stick in the obligatory... Do we go with the Red Star Monument in here? Where's our closest Red Star? We've got that one. Stop. Money was dangerously low, if not too low. Yes, I'm thinking I might go with a Red Star rather than Lenin. I do like the Motherland calls. I don't think it does anything for government loyalty. Flame obelisk. No, I think we'll go with the big Red Star. In here, nice and central. Stick you in there actually. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll have our flats around there. And hopefully everybody will be very, very happy. Okay, so I'm quickly going to look at the loan. Did default once again. I'll just fix this out and then I'm going to put in a break. 582. I might actually. Do I want to go back onto the higher interest rates? Yeah, just pay for a minute. Right, I might have a look at that because I don't want to ruin it by defaulting on loans all the times. Right, time for a break, as I said. Oh, we've got this done. I need to get... Well, time for a break. We'll sort this out in between parts and I'll bring you guys back when we've got our plastics up and running. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers!